Hey everybody, welcome to Meal Ready Dave. On this channel, we're going to be reviewing Meals Ready to Eat, the MRE. Today, this is the first video, so we're going to go through with menu 1. There's 24 different menus that come in an MRE case. You have one box that has 1 through 12, and then you have another box that's 13 through 24. Today, we're going to start with number 1, with this chili with beans. This has been around for a while. The inspection date on this is this year, 2025, and it was manufactured back in 2022. So it's still good. There's a little indicator on the box that shows you how good they are, and there's also a date code that's on the box as well. You could just Google that and you can find out, when it was manufactured and whatnot, and how to tell if they're still good and not. But yeah, as prior service, I was in the Army. I've eaten plenty of these out in the field and during training exercises and everything like that. And they're great for hiking. They're great for emergency preparedness. And they're good for camping too. These things are pretty great. All you really need is water. That's the only thing. So if you have some water, you have this. Also has a device called FRH, which is a flameless ration heater that will heat up the meal for you. So yeah, let's get to it. Let's open this up. Let's see what's inside. Because somebody got to eat it. Might as well be me. Menu number 1, chili with beans. Let's open this bad boy up. When I was out in the field, I'd always carry a pocket knife with me because sometimes these things are a pain to open. So let's open this up. Plus, too, when you're out in a training environment or anything like that, especially if you're going to basic, you're going to want to eat this fast. Don't spend time trying to heat it up or anything like that, because that's not you're not gonna have time for that. All right, so it comes in this, it's vacuum sealed, everything's intact. So it's very simple to open. You got this right here, this little notch. Just open it up. And let's see what we have here. We have a bunch of stuff. All right, this is a beverage bag. Beverage bag is good. So if you have a hot beverage like coffee or something, or hot cocoa, you could heat this up in it. But like I said, if you're in a training environment, basic training, don't waste your time with this. Just eat what you can, because you're probably going to have a few minutes to eat this. All right, so we have that. What else do we got? We have the FRH. This is your flameless ration heater. This is the one that you're going to use to heat up your meal. And it has the instructions on how to do it. Cheese spread. Cheese spread is always good. Cheese spread is good on a lot of things. So we'll put that in here. Also comes with a spoon. Put that over here. All right, you have a carbohydrate. Basically electrolytes. It's great flavor, kind of like Gatorade. It's good. And the great thing about it too, it has its own bag, so you don't got to mix it in anything. In the military, you usually have like a hydration pouch. You could just leak your hydration into here. Then you fill it up to the line and shake it up, but I'll show you that later. Put that there. Vegetable crackers. Okay, we have those. Those are good. Those are good. Go good with the cheese. Cornbread. Cornbread is great. This is your accessory pouch. This has everything in it. It has your sugar, your creamer, coffee, napkins, and sometimes salt and pepper. I'll open that in a minute. All right, what is this? Cheese-filled pretzels. All right. That's always a good snack on the side. This is your pouch. This will tell you the nutrition value of everything, and also too, this will help hold your FRH and your main together. And this is the main, chili with beans. So this is over there. So yeah, everything's pretty much filled out over here. Let's open that accessory pack so you can see what's inside. It's just little napkins. People say this is for toilet paper. I never use this for toilet paper. I would hold on to this. If you were really going to use this for toilet paper, then you need a lot of these. Most of the time in your trouser pants, most guys would carry baby wipes or a lot of these. What else we got? Moist towel. These are good too for after you're eating. You can wipe your hands real quick and yeah, clean up your hands. Good. All right, we got Bill's Brew, which is good. Freeze-dried coffee. We also have creamer. What else we got? Oh, we got regular sugar, which is nice. Always a good score. Those of you sugar-free calorie, that's there. And some chewing gum. And what is this? Oh, salt. I don't know what you want to use the salt for. Sometimes you could put salt in the FRH and it helps heat it up quicker. I'd probably use it for that. The beans and everything, it's pretty much well salt. All this has a lot of sodium in it, so you're not going to want to put too much. But hey, each to their own. All right, got everything ready out. So let's get this outside. Let's heat up the main. I will put the FRH and show you how it's done. Then once everything's ready, I'll get it out so you can see everything. All right, so there's a slit up here where you're going to open it up. Like so. Then you have it open like this. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that salt packet, put it in here. This will help the activation. Then you pour the water to the line. You don't overfill. And what I like to do is open it up. The main. You could slide the main in there like this. And have it on one side. And slide the cornbread on the other side. There we go. It's starting to activate, it's starting to get high. You can feel it. Ow. Put this in the carton. Slide that carton in like this. And tilt it on something. I don't have a rock, so what I will do is I'll just use the bottle. I wouldn't recommend doing this indoors just because the vapors and everything like that. And if you are, just make sure it's well lit and you have a window open. We're gonna let that sit there. Probably give it about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and see where it's at. Okay, now we're back. I have everything laid out. The food, the meal has been cooking in this FRH. So all you do is take it out, slip it out like so. I already took the cornbread out. Got a little warm already, so we'll use that. It has a little tear notch right here. You're going to pull this tear notch. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it gets stuck. So you know what? You just take it from the tip of this and pull it right out. Well, it worked okay. It's not too bad. Pretty warm. I would say do it about 10, 15 minutes. Probably more like 15 minutes if you have the time. Like I said, if you're hiking or camping and you're not in a training situation or in the military, then you should be fine. But if you are currently serving, then it depends on your platoon, or whoever your platoon sergeant, first sergeant is, your commander, if they're cool and they'll give you the time. Sometimes they won't give you the time, and you got to rush and hurry up and eat this. So it really just depends. All right, so this is the chili with beans. Let's get this out. Get it out so you can see what it looks like. As you can see, it looks like a standard chili with beans that you'd probably get in a can. I'm gonna put that out there. All right. There's a little bit left, but it's fine. All right. Next thing is you have your fork. I mean your spoon, sorry. Pretty standard spoon. Also, too, I forgot to mention the bag you can use for all your trash. So that's what typically you would probably want to use out in the field or wherever you're at. You don't want to make a mess. So, like me, I'll just take this, dump it all in the bag. Just get rid of it. You don't need it. FRH, you can even toss it in there too. And this is a perfect example of what the moist towel's good for. Your hand gets a little dirty while you're trying to put it together. You can clean it right now. Oh, it's nice and moist too. And you can hold on to it, save it for later. All right, the next thing, what we're gonna do is open up the cornbread. And there we go. Well, it's a little smashed, but it's okay. It'll work. It's broken off in pieces, probably because it's out in heat. Kind of has a little oxygen absorber too. There we go. That. Toss it. All right, the next thing we're going to do is the crackers. These are the vegetable crackers. Oh, that was very tightly sealed. You heard a little hiss on it. All right, let's get that there. Vegetable crackers, they always break. I don't think I've ever opened a pack that was all intact. But it's okay, they're still fine. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got cheese-filled pretzels. They look like those combos. They don't give me much, but hey. Hot beverage bag, we're not going to use this. I actually ended up just boiling some water for the coffee. So we'll get this Bill's Brew going. Nice freeze-dried Bill's Brew, look at that. It's good stuff. This is the creamer. I like the creamer. This is why you carry a knife with you. There we go. Just need a little more cut on there. Bad boy in there. Creamer in there. And we will do some sugar. There we go. Give it a little stir. Put that off to the side for right now. This here. Next thing we have is basically the grape Gatorade-ish type electrolyte pouch. They have, since I don't have a hydration pouch with me, I'm just going to use a bottle of water. Sometimes too, you know, like I said, you're camping, hiking, you can use a bottle of water, it's fine. But like I said, you're currently serving, you're on the training or whatnot, you're probably going to use your hydration pouch or a bottle of water if they have it there for you guys. Really just depends. You want to try to fill it up to the line best you can, guesstimate. Close enough. Then you want to close it right here. I like to give it a little this, fold it over just to make sure it's mixed up. All right. Then we'll pour this in the cup over here. There we go. Get rid of all this stuff. No, I'm making a mess. It's okay. And so everything there. See, you got your grape drink. Let's take a drink of this. Nice. Nice grape flavor. You know. Cheese spread. You're gonna want to knead this a little bit. Sometimes it comes solid, and sometimes you just need to loosen it up a little bit. But this one's pretty loosened up, which is nice. So what we will do, we'll open this up, and let's get some on a little vegetable cracker. Like so. It's a nice cheese spread. So, what I would do, I'll take this cheese spread, right? Go like this. Especially, like I said, for you that are on time crunch, I would just mix all this in. I wouldn't even play games. Because the thing is, if you're currently serving, or out in the field, or training, whatever, basic, you want to be quick. You want to be quick. All right. So what I would do is do it like this, right? Mix it in there a little bit. There we go. Get a nice bite. This, along with the beans. Not bad. It's like a standard chili. I'd probably compare it to like a little kick to it too. And aftertaste. I'd compare it to like a can of like Hormel or something you buy in the grocery store. It's not bad. The great thing is you could always do this. Just use these chips. Just dip it in there. Well, use them like chips. I mean the crackers. That's the one. Mix those vegetable crackers in there all day. Try one of these. They're good. Nice cherry flavor. Like I said, it's like a combo. Great, good stuff. Let's try this cornbread. Has a nice soft texture to it, not too dense. Good moisture content. Has a nice slight sweet flavor to it. Excellent dessert. Also to go with the coffee. Let's try this coffee out and see how it is. I've never personally had Bill's Brew. They had a different type before, so they must have changed this probably within the last, I don't know, few years. Not bad. It's a nice subtle taste. It's smooth, not too acidic. You know, it gets the job done, especially when you need when you're out, you need a little caffeine boost in the system and everything. The gum, it's standard. I don't need to chew this. It's basically like a mint flavor. Nothing special. They say sometimes it makes you help go to the restroom. I guess so. Sometimes it make you get gassy though too, so be careful. Be cautious when you use this stuff. All right, I'm gonna finish this up, and then afterwards we'll go to the review. Hey everyone, well, you saw it. That was the chili with beans. Overall, it's a good meal, you know. I think, like I said throughout the video, hiking, camping, and emergency preparedness, you know. Something happens, tornado, flood, blizzard, earthquake, whatever, power outage. It's a good thing to have. You can eat it cold too. You don't have to heat it up. If you don't have the time, just eat it the way it is. It's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. But yeah, so this was it. Menu number 1. Went through it. Like I said, these are great to hold the trash in. And you can just toss it all away. Now, the next video. This is the next one we're going to do. So stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. And remember to like this video. I'm going to come with more content as time goes on and progresses. And hopefully you'll be along with me. Spread the word. This is the next one we're going to do. Menu number 2, which is beef shredded in barbecue sauce. I haven't had this one in a while either, so it's going to be great. Hope to see you guys soon. Take care, and see you in the next video. Bye.